Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Let's Play Sherlock Holmes vs. Jack the Ripper, where we're playing as someone doing a thing. What am I doing again? I should have looked it up last time. I really should have done. Let's see what we said last time. What did it say at the end? No, this is all to do. I think go to the London hospital. That's what we'll do. Go to the London hospital. So we go via the map. To
the London hospital. Quick.
Indeed.
My colleague agreed to meet me here in one of the London hospital rooms reserved for students.
Hooray.
Ah, John, you're there already. Punctual as always. Tell me, you don't seem to be in good shape. Is it possible that your recent marriage is making you this morose?
Ah, you know me well, Andrew. No, it's a strange and terrible affair that concerns me. Have you read my note?
Yes, I admit that I was surprised. It just so happens that I, too, was asking questions about our morgue.
Alright, is it organ trafficking?
What do you think? Have you heard of any organ trafficking within?
No, John. No doubt there exists some exchange between colleagues. Not quite legal, of course, but nothing that can qualify as trafficking. Since the Anatomy Act of 1832, which permitted the use of unclaimed corpses for science, the black market trade was definitely halted. There are sufficient subjects available for all practitioners and students. Of this I can confirm.
Well, organ trafficking as a lucrative trade is out of the question. Then what is troubling you with the morgue?
You are talking about trafficking organs. But I suspect there is trade in whole bodies.
That's not relevant to the Jack the Ripper case, but we were still asking, apparently. What about them?
What do you mean to say? Whole bodies are disappearing?
Well, it's confidential, but I know of your discretion and your friendship with the famous Sherlock Holmes. I can tell you that a few corpses have recently disappeared from the hospital morgue. Cadavers that were intended for dissection. That is to say, not claimed. Poor, unknown people.
Yes, probably poor people.
If a single corpse had disappeared, it might have been a bad joke. There are many students who pass through here. It's even a meeting spot. For the majority, they are here to work. A few come here in secret to practice. It also happens that instruments or organs go missing. Nothing alarming, but so many corpses. It's very troubling.
What are you going to do?
But the hospital doctors aren't doing anything?
No. That is to say, they would prefer not to call the police at this point. An investigation would no doubt result in the suspension of authorizations for the use of unclaimed corpses. Do you think that you could intercede on our behalf with Sherlock Holmes to clear up this situation?
Which corpses are missing?
Which corpses are missing?
Are they all female?
I don't know exactly, but I can make an exact list if you would like to wait here for a few minutes. Feel free to look around the room while you wait. It'll bring back memories.
Thank you, Andrew.
I don't think I want to have memories of this kind of stuff. There, of course. So, of course, this is where they'd have a dissection, and all the people would be standing around. Well, I just looked over there.
It's here that students come to carry out their experiments.
Hello.
This surgical instrument resembles a screwdriver. How amusing. It might come in handy. I will return it later.
Okay, good to know. We're borrowing without permission. We're the good guys.
It's here that students come to carry out their experiments.
Yes, I wonder if there's any other...
This rag is full of grease. It certainly wasn't used for a dissection. Was someone doing some mechanical work here?
Assume that's what we'll need the screwdriver for, then.
These wheeled trolleys are very handy for laying out surgical instruments.
Okay, hello.
The last lesson must have been about the human heart. And for a class of beginners, I expect, because this diagram is rather rudimentary.
I couldn't draw like that. That's the same drawing. Something's been spilled there.
It's here that students come to carry out their experiments. There is a heart in this jar. Based on its colouring, it hasn't been there long. And it looks like the drawing on the board. This jar contains 2 lids with combination locks.
Okay.
I am missing some information.
Oh, do I need to find these ones? Okay, resume. Right.
I am missing some information.
Right, so I have to go in search of information. Information. Information.
An encyclopedia of anatomy. A page on the human heart is dog-eared. Let's see.
Vena cava numeris imaginis structura. Vena cava superior, atrium dextrum, valva pulmonaris, vena cava inferior, ventriculus dexter, arteria aorta, truncus pulmonalis, venae pulmonalis, atrium sinistrum, valva aortae, ventriculus sinister.
There is a heart in this. This jar contains
Okay, no. I don't have the other one though. So I'm assuming... Oh, the different colours. So I assume that's... No.
I am missing some information.
Okay. Because I would guess that you've got to do this one. And it'd probably be superior then inferior. So that'd be 112. And then the red one might be... Oh, there isn't a way out of here. That'd be the venae pulmonalis. But I don't know what it would then go with. So I need to work out what red and blue would be. Huh. So, oh yeah, we've already got the picture, haven't we? So looking to try and find out what red and blue are. Hello.
This wheel won't roll despite all of the added grease. Curious, as Holmes would say. A message. I'll be... Why the devil was it hidden here?
To hide it. Ah, vena cava superior, valva aortae. Ethan Levy, 7 years, son of Sarah and Jacob Levy. Hospitalized, May 18th, syphilis, treated with mercury and penicillin. Grave condition, advanced stages. Possibly an imminent subject, watch carefully. The magnet is in the heart. Use this board and erase afterwards.
An old prescription. Poor child, so young, yet terminally ill. Strange, someone scrawled something. Part of it is in Latin. These are instructions, it would seem.
Considering those are medical terms, because they're parts of the heart, you'd think a doctor
There is
would
a
know
heart
it.
in this jar.
Yes,
This
I know.
jar contains...
Yes. So we want to try and find the old prescription. Right. So, vena cava superior is 1. 1. And the valva aortae is over here, is 5.
Look, there was a bit of paper stuck between the 2 lids.
6. 6. Is that it? Ah! Then I have to do the other one. Atrium sinistrum. Atrium sinistrum. Over here, that's 8. And the red one goes to truncus pulmonalis. Truncus pulmonalis. Oh!
Incredible.
Change it round.
Someone has hidden a magnet in this heart. But to what end?
So that it would be more attractive? That was terrible. I have a magnet. Well, what's the magnet for? Oh, I can't put. I want to put this back. I should put this back. Here. Okay. Right. I mean, there's nothing else to really interact with up here, is there? No. Okay. Looking something metallic. Oh, hello.
Nothing of interest here. Nothing of interest here.
I assume there will be one.
Nothing of interest here. Nothing of interest here. Nothing of interest here. Incredible! There is a magnet with a hook behind this pane of glass. I am in need of something.
What, the magnet? Oh. Oh, no, it's this, is it? Alright. I assume I need these to line up. Oh. Right. Oh, dear. Careful. Oh, dear, too far down. I don't like dexterity games. Oh, I see.
There, all done. Holmes couldn't have done better himself.
What have I now got? I've now got a hook. What do I need this for? Oh, and so I assume I've done everything.
A hole. I can make out something inside, but how to get it out? I will need a hook. I found it.
Assume I'm doing things slightly out of order.
A coded message. I do believe I will need Holmes.
Oh, you've got me. You've got me. I can do it.
Here is the list, John. The missing corpses are those of a woman, 40 years old, beginning of August, another, 55 years old, 2 weeks ago, and recently, a young woman. These corpses had nothing in common except that they didn't have any apparent lesions.
All of this is very troubling. Well, I think that I have all of the information possible, and I promise that I will do what I can to clear up this business. I must leave you, my friend, and...
In the name of our friendship,
Please, don't go so stare.
To be sure.
What?
Thanks again, Andrew.
it is I who must thank you, John. Don't forget to keep me up to date and say hello to your charming wife for me.
Count on me, Andrew.
I
What?
must go to the wasp's nest to find this rogue that Watson dubbed Bluto. He may be
stop
able
it.
to provide information on Dr. Tumblety. This lead, although tenuous, is well worth following. I must return to Whitechapel, but it would be better if I did so incognito.
How do I put a disguise on? I'm kind of frustrated by it. Like, his accent changed in the middle of when he was talking. Do I have access to the documents? What? No, I just found a thing! He found a puzzle. No, that doesn't count, apparently. I thought they were trousers for a moment. How do I disguise?
I must return to Whitechapel, but it would be better if I did so incognito.
Okay. I think going in a cab might be better. Oh, is this our...
This should do the trick.
I'm wearing the stuff that was hanging right there. That's still hanging right there. None of this makes any sense. Right. I can just map there, can't I? We want to come down here.
Let's go.
Let's go. Hello, ominous music.
Let's go to the wasp's nest.
Let's all go to the wasp's nest. Hello.
Oi, what'll it be to drink, Gav?
What'll it be?
I have nothing to ask.
Oh, hello.
There's something here.
Something where?
Old Tong.
You're an old tongue.
There's something here. I see a jewel. It's fallen between the floorboards.
Oh, right. Oh, I see. Oh. It's one of these puzzles, eh? No, that's wrong. I don't even know what I'm doing at this point. Making things worse. That's what I'm doing. Nope. Okay. No, you stay there. And I need to move this again. No, I need to... No, okay. Right. Ah, there we go. Now that moves up. That can zoom up, that can zoom up. There we
A
go.
Hebrew inscription. Going by the length of the chain, it must belong to a child.
Doing things slightly backwards, but I mean, that's kind of the point. Right, okay. Let's go in as a gasman. British gas!
Hello there. You looking for a gas man?
Sound like you really fit in
You
Whitechapel.
really a gasser? You sure it isn't a bobby?
Well, if you don't need me, I'll be on my way then. I've already been paid up.
Stay. Who paid you?
A doctor, Marston, I think he was. He told me you'd talk to me about a foreigner, name of Tumblety, if I did you a favour.
Right, mate. Might happen.
What do you need?
What is it you need me to do then?
Listen to me. At the end of Whitechapel, there's an abandoned dump of a house. Opposite Finley's boarding house. Upstairs in the mess where the gas pipes are, you'll find a sack with something heavy inside. If you look in, you'll regret it here. You find it, you bring it here, and you don't tell a soul, right?
Got it. And then you'll tell me about this Tumblety so that I can report back to the doc?
Yeah, doctors know people. And since you is here, it's because he'll move mountains for his American. Me, I don't know much. But you can tell him that he'll have to talk to Squibby. He seems to know lots about plenty. When you come back with a sack, I'll tell you what he needs to tell Squibby so that he snitches on the yank to him. Believe me, mate, it's as explosive as 10 miles worth of gas in your damn pipes.
Thank you.
Right then, I'm off.
Go. Give me some air.
I could arrange for the police to come down here and arrest this thug, but he seems pretty tough and would probably be a lot less cooperative than if I play along.
Yeah.
It's best I handle this myself, including meeting the mysterious Squibby.
Okay, why is Holmes suddenly thinking, you know what, we should send the police to arrest this fellow? Like, surely the whole point of going to him, rather than just sending the police to him, was so that we could kind of get him to cooperate with us directly. We need to go this way.
It's the abandoned house that Bluto pointed out to me. He must have set up his hideout there. There's a strange smell coming from this old building.
I assume it's gas. Hello. Hello.
Water. Water.
Everywhere and not a drop to drink.
Good day, Finley.
Good day, sir. Have we met before?
It's me, Sherlock Holmes, but I don't want it to be known that I'm here. Can I count on you?
Certainly, Mr. Holmes. I shall be as silent as the grave.
Tumblety.
Your tenant, Dr. Tumblety, is he here?
I don't think so, but go and find out.
Lighting.
It would seem you've been having some gas problems.
Don't talk to me about it. The problem is from the abandoned house not far from here, but nobody has come to take care of it.
Perhaps I could go and take a look.
Do you have a ladder?
Do you have a ladder?
No, but I think in the pile of wood under the stairs there is one in pieces. And if you also need something from the scrap heap, some old tools or who knows what, feel free to take it, Mr. Holmes. But leave the dishes in good condition.
Alright, thank you.
Thank you, and goodbye.
Goodbye, Mr. Holmes.